Hi Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading, 20th to the 26th of May 2019. For the reading, guys, we are using the Tarot of the Old Path, as you know, one of my favourite decks now, just to see what it is that the focus of the week will be. We're also going to use the Next World Tarot instead today. I really like this. It's quite beautiful, actually. I didn't like it at first, but I like it now. This is the body of the reading. We are going to use the Druid Craft Tarot, get any other information through that for the week. And finally, the Art Oracles. Really nice cards these are. Who are they by? Can't remember who they're by. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter who they're by because they're just an amalgamation of different artists and their sayings, okay, to give you advice for the week. Okay, let's make a start then, Cancerians. Universe Spirit, what will the focus of the week be? The 20th to the 26th, 20th to the 26th of May 2019. What will the focus of the week be for Cancerians? What will the focus, or what is it that they should be focusing on for the week? Show me. The Ten of Rods. So this is all about building your spirit. The Ten of Rods is, I mean, some of you guys, it might be that you need to focus on, if you look at this particular Ten of Rods, it's really weird because he doesn't look like he's organised. And often when I buy tarot cards, as I always say, I always look at those pictures because the pictures can just say so many different things. You know, usually on the Ten of Rods, you've got somebody who's pushing and striving and trying to push these 10 rods ahead because he's got to, you know, he's got to deliver all this work. But on this particular deck, this guy isn't pushing. He's trying to get everything organised. He's got, you know, wands all over the place, and you know, some are on the floor and some look like they're just about, he's trying to construct something here. So I think that some of you guys, it might be that you are possibly doing too much, because the Ten of Rods can mean that you've just got a lot on your plate, and it might be that you've got too much work, you know, too many things to organise. And because you have so much on your plate, it might be, well, shit, I've got so much on my plate, I don't even know where to start. I don't feel organised. I don't think that I've got things in order. I don't think I've got things kind of right. You know, I've got the children to look after, I've got work, I've got, you know, my own social time, I've got the husband or the wife or the girlfriend. There's just so many things to take care of. And I think that the week needs to be where you're focusing on organisation, because if you look at what he's looking like here, to me this guy looks like he's just got so much on his plate, Cancerians, and it looks like he really needs to focus on getting organised. So some of you guys, the focus could be on getting organised in the week, because you've just got so much on your plate with that Ten of Wands energy. It might also be in work, because wands represent work, so, and career. So, when you get the Ten of Wands, you've got a lot of work on. And for some of you guys, it's getting out of hand because you're not organised, especially in work. So you might need to focus on getting your work organised, because some of you guys might have those deadlines that you've got to hit. So it's important to kind of get organised. The other thing with the Ten of Wands, wands represent the spirit. And when you've got the Ten of Wands, this is about having a really strong spirit. This is about building a little bit of backbone. Some of you guys might need to focus on building a stronger spirit, because this is strength of spirit. This is your willpower. And some of you guys need to, you know, focus on getting that greater sense of, you know, will, that greater sense of strength, building your willpower, because it's so easy to give up on stuff. But the Ten of Wands, when you're faced with this card, it's about having a wheel of iron, a will of iron, and that's what you need to do. Even though these aren't iron, they're simply wood, and they're wands, it's fire energy. It represents the spirit, all right? And when you've got the Ten of Wands, your spirit is basically complete, because tens are completion of their suit, okay? The kings are actually the completion, really, of the suit, because they're the last in the, you know, the actual 14 cards. But in terms of the pips, this is the final, this is the completion of the suit. So some of you guys need to focus on completing your spirit. What is it that makes you feel motivated? What is it that makes you feel good? There is a need to focus on what completes you spiritually with the Ten of Wands energy. We're going to get some cards on this. So we said, Cancerian, the focus for the week needs to be on juggling, but not you know, some of you guys have been juggling too much, and you need to focus on kind of getting things in order, Cancerian, especially when it comes to your career and when it comes to work, because wands represent career and work. In the past, guys, you've got the Six of Coins. So Six of Coins is all about distribution, and some of you guys have been responsible for distributing many things to many people, distributing work to people, distributing love, distributing food. this is the card about distribution and giving to others. So some of you guys might have had the responsibility of having to do that. Okay, and you've got the strength energy showing here in the past. Okay, so you know the strength energy is all about self-belief. It's Leo, all right, energy, all right. So Leo is leadership. Okay, and I do feel that some of you guys led. I think that you were in a position, strength energy here, a position of strength in terms of having to distribute to others, give to others. You might have been in a very strong position in terms of your work where you were having to delegate. Six of Coins is also about delegation, and the Strength card is all about being a leader. So some of you guys might have been in a position where you were having to delegate to others with the Six of Coins and the Strength energy. However, we've got the Two of Cups in the reverse. And Two of Cups in the reverse is not seeing eye to eye. Two of Cups in the reverse is about emotional imbalance, okay? I feel that it's interesting, Cancerians, because actually this is your card. It's Venus in Cancer. So that's definitely you on the card, basically. That's your card. So this is all about connection, but this connection is broken, a broken connection, okay? And I get the impression that in the past, some of you guys were, Six of Coins, responsible, in a very responsible situation where you were having to distribute work, distribute money, share with the Six of Coins energy, what you have. I think this was all about you guys having to share what you had, having to distribute what you have, having to give what you have with this Six of Coins energy. But I get the impression that you were in, you know, in a place of responsibility to do that, okay? I feel that with the Strength card being about overcoming, I think that some of you guys overcame, a fallout, a disconnection, the breakup of a relationship, okay? I feel that the Six of Coins energy might have been used as a way to overcome a breakup. Strength is to overcome, and the Two of Coins in the reverse is about a breakup. So some of you guys use the Six of Coins energy, and this might have been about your work. Six of Coins. So it's almost like in the past you used your position, Six of Coins energy showing here, to overcome with the Strength energy a breakup with the Two of Cups. Alright, so Strength is overcoming and Two of Cups is a breakup, a disconnection. And this is really for me overcoming that disconnection. And some of you guys could have indeed shared Six of Coins energy, sharing how you overcame in the past the breakup of a relationship with someone, potentially, as well, because Six of Coins is all about sharing things with others, you know. Going into the week, how do you feel about this energy? How do you feel about this energy going into the week? How does Cancerian feel? And what are they thinking about this energy going into the week? Your thinking is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is feeling motivated. I think that you guys are feeling really motivated with that King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is all about taking back control, feeling motivated, feeling ambitious, feeling in control with the King of Wands energy. The Four of Wands energy shows here. Is this the Four of Wands? No, sorry, it's the Emperor energy. But you can see it's the teacher. So you might be feeling motivated to teach. I'm just going to use that word on there, to impart some of your wisdom, which is what the Emperor does. It's called the teacher on this particular card. But I do feel that some of you guys are thinking, well, I'm motivated to kind of teach and to impart some of my wisdom as the teacher energy showing here. Nine of Wands energy showing here. Nine of Wands energy would be those who are broken down. I mean, this lady doesn't look... I do like these cards, but they don't really show... You have to really get your head around them, because they don't really show... It's very... When you read tarot, you can kind of get used to the cards looking a certain way. All right, but this is resilience, all right? Teaching people how to be resilient. Because the cards... Some of these cards really have to be read as they are kind of illustrated. So... You're feeling motivated with the King of Wands. Your thought process is, I'm feeling really motivated how to teach people, the teacher card, how to remain resilient in the face of breakups. And I do feel that some of you guys, and I feel that this, therefore the focus for the week is going to be on persevering, Ten of Wands energy. But also this is all about becoming, with the Ten of Wands energy, restructuring, I think, with the Ten of Wands energy showing here. I think the focus needs to be on restructuring with the Ten of Wands energy. This is all about putting things back into order with the Ten of Wands. You can see all the wands are falling around him, okay? But this is about getting organised and putting things back into order, getting that restructure going. And I do feel the focus needs to be on that. We'll quickly reiterate before we do the advice. Because I do feel that in the past you guys shared, okay, how you overcame a breakup or a fallout with the Two of Cups in the reverse. And I think that this was somebody that you knew that you shared this with. I think for some of you guys it might have been with a friend or, you know, a really close colleague or something like that. And I do feel that going forward in the week you say, well, I like that exchange that I had. So for some of you Cancerians it will be a case of, you know, I feel really motivated to teach, to impart my wisdom about how you remain resilient, Nine of Wands energy, how you hang on in there with the Nine of Wands energy in the face of adversity, okay? Because the Nine of Wands is all about hanging on in there. There you go, Five of Wands. When there's a struggle, I just pulled a fourth card because I wanted to see what this was about, what was after the Nine of Wands. So how you remain resilient in the face of struggle and strife and challenges with the Five of Wands energy showing here. I think that you guys are really proud of yourself, actually. What's the advice from the... And I think that some of you guys will want to do this professionally because we've got the word teacher in the reading. Okay, let's have a look at what the advice is. What advice do you have for Cancerians in this reading? What's the advice? The advice is to the Queen of Wands. Go for it. Just do it. That's what Queen of Wands does. All right, just do it. Queen of Wands is all about starting a new creative venture. So if this is going to be kind of like a business thing that some of you Cancerians are thinking to start, the universe is saying, well, yeah, it's a brilliant creative venture. She's a businesswoman. You need to go for it. Start this new creative process with the Queen of Wands. She also sits on the throne of determination. So you have to remain determined about this and you have to see it through. So maybe with the Ten of Wands as well, the focus for the week is all about pushing ahead with ideas. Ten of Wands is ideas. Like several, I think, is it plural? I don't know what a plural is from or whatever, but yeah, pushing ahead with ideas. Ten of Wands energy. What's the next part here? Yeah, Eight of Coins. That's work. Okay, so you have to focus. The advice is the Queen of Wands. Start creating a plan as well of action, because the Queen of Wands is all about action. She's another action card. She's wand. She's creating action. So start creating a plan of action. The advice is to start creating a plan of action because the Eight of Coins is where it's not just working, we're planning as well for the future. So the advice is to start creating a plan of action concerning this situation. Cancerians, let's have a look at the last card showing up here. Knight of Coins energy, methodical approach, and start building on this. Start working towards it slowly and diligently, because that's the Knight of Coins energy. Some of you guys, you need to go back to school to do it, because the Eight of Coins is also learning. All right, this is skills. Okay, so start creating. Okay, with the Knight, Queen of Wands energy. The advice is also go for it. All right, but it could be with the Eight of Coins. You need to start learning the skill of how you're going to do this. Perhaps by going back to college. Education is the Knight of Coins as well. All right, this is something that you should definitely focus on doing if it kind of resonates with you, Cancerians. But I get the impression that you really need to be trained. I think some of you guys might be thinking of going into counselling. You've been through something and you've spoken to someone who's probably been through the same thing, and you thought, oh, actually, this isn't too bad. Actually, I feel really good about that. I might want to do this professionally. We'll quickly get the reading again. The focus for the week needs to be on the Ten of Wands. So it's about putting all these ideas together. It's about pursuing an idea, okay? This is about pursuing your dreams with the Ten of Wands energy. Perseverance, okay? This is all about restructuring and rebalancing your life with the Ten of Wands. He's trying to get those wands into order. In the past, I feel that some of you guys shared with that Six of Coins energy how you overcome a breakup. Or how you overcame, sorry, a breakup with the Strength and the Two of Cups in the reverse. And I feel that going forward into the week 20 to the 26th, some of you guys will be feeling motivated and thinking in a motivated way about how you can teach, guide. Emperors are guides, they impart wisdom. How you can teach and guide and impart wisdom on how somebody can remain resilient in the face of war. Five of Wands and challenges, okay? I do feel that the universe is actually saying to you guys, the advice is go for it. Okay, but you need to create a plan of action with the Eight of Coins energy showing up here as well. Some of you guys need to start kind of doing your reading, read your books, educate yourself. Because the Knight of Coins, he's got a goal, but he's going to cross the T's and he's going to dot the I's. All right, so if some of you guys have been advising people, but you think, oh, I'm pretty good at this, I'd like to do it professionally, maybe you'd like to do tarot professionally, maybe you'd like to go back to college and study counselling, that type of thing. Universe is basically saying, hey, go for it. But remember, get your books, get your knowledge, because the Knight of Coins is all about knowledge and knowing your stuff in detail. So this is going to be a process. Just understand the universe is backing you and saying, yeah, you need to start this creative venture, but it's going to come with having to put the time into learning the craft, because the Eight of Coins is also about learning about your craft. Using a methodical approach to do that. So this is getting some information or knowledge either through YouTube or, you know, books. Not just YouTube, but YouTube is a really good educational source. Books, going to college, you know, doing online courses maybe. Whatever it is that you use or that you can use to educate yourself in terms of, you know, maybe. I think this is a new business some of you guys want to set up, but you're really going to have to be quite methodical when it comes to it. Oh, that's outside, some things bibbing out there. Okay, this is about being methodical and doing things the right way, okay? There's a process that needs to be adhered to here. It's something you can't rush into. You're really going to have to follow a process in order to kind of achieve that. Let's have a quick look at any other energies coming in. I can't quite see what the timing is on how long we've been on, but yeah, let's have a look. And what are the other energies coming in for the week? 20 to the 26th of May 2019 for Cancerians. You've got the moon coming in. That's your card, I think, there. The moon. So the moon is also intuition, but this is guidance, okay? Some of you guys might be being guided with this moon energy showing up here. Six of Coins shows again. Okay. Six of Coins financially. Okay, so I get the impression that this moon and Six of Coins is kind of like debt. You know, some guidance in terms of debt owed. Six of Coins is where you're paying money out. So this could be debt owed and this could be receiving guidance. So some of you guys might be receiving guidance in terms of money. All right, and how to take control of it. This wanted to come out with the Chariot. Okay, because it's funny because you've got two cards representing you, the moon and also Chariot. So I do feel that you're receiving guidance in terms of money matters. This could be in terms of money that's owed to you or money that you owe out, and how you can get yourself back in control with the Chariot energy showing up here. Also, this might be gaining guidance with the moon energy referring to receiving money. This might be something to do with child support or something to do with money being, because the Chariot represents children and nurturing in the home, and this could be receiving a check or receiving money, and this is receiving guidance. So some of you guys, it might be that you're receiving guidance in either money that you owe or money that you should be receiving. For the children, potentially, it could be child support, but also it could be something to do with how you take control back with the Chariot energy showing here. Let's have a look at anything else. The Two of Wands. Decision between two paths, or this could be the start of a venture, or this could be news from afar with the Two of Wands energy showing up here. Some of you guys might be receiving news concerning a fire sign, sorry, not fire, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is news from afar. Usually the Two of Wands is news from a foreign country. This is like a long distance call. Some of you guys might be getting a long distance call from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. Could be dark haired as well. This could be a sister or a, you know, a relative or something like that. With the Chariot, possibly that they're coming to visit or they're coming to stay as well, potentially. Let's have a look at what other energies are showing up here as well. Can you show me what other energies are showing up for Cancerians as well? The other energies showing up are the Ten of Cups. Alright, so Ten of Cups is to do with family matters. So this Queen of Coins could be somebody within the family with that Ten of Coins energy, Ten of Cups energy showing up here. But some of you guys, Five of Coins energy, some of you guys feeling outcast, feeling outside of the family. Okay, or maybe there could be some financial problems within the family. The Ten of Cups is the family, and the Five of Coins can be financial instability. Some of you guys have been experiencing financial instability within the family, or you're feeling cast out or shut out from the family, for example. Or it doesn't even have to be family. Ten of Cups can be society. Okay, this can be kind of like a society of people. So some of you, this could be work. Some of you guys feeling shut out by a society or by a group of people with the Ten of Cups energy showing here. Let's have a look at what the next cards are. Seven of Wands, facing challenges. Some of you guys feeling like you're facing challenges with the Seven of Wands energy. Also, you might be shut out by a group because you stand your ground with that Seven of Wands energy showing here. The Lovers showing up here. Some of you guys might be facing challenges in a relationship though. That might be why you're feeling kind of a little bit... I get the impression for some of you Cancerians, it's either that for some of you guys it might be within the home, there's financial instability, might be facing challenges in a relationship, could be because of that energy there, or it could simply be that you're feeling like the outsider concerning, you know, close family and friendships, maybe facing challenges in a relationship here, Seven of Wands and the Lovers, or some of you guys trying to protect, but then you're not in front of that Lovers, you're behind it. So I feel facing challenges with the Lovers. Also, it might be that you're an outcast from a society. This could be jealousy. Some of you guys experiencing jealousy because you have a lot of attention on you. Seven of Wands is also people that are paying you a lot of attention from potential suitors with the Lovers. Okay, so some of you guys might be facing jealousy as well. Probably because you've got a lot of attention being poured on you from potential lovers. Let's have a quick look at the last card showing here. Six of Swords energy. Some of you guys are moving on from a relationship. But then some of you guys could be receiving guidance or... yeah, guidance within a relationship. But moving on, I would say more than anything, it's outside of it. Let's quickly get this reading again with the 10 cards. So other energies showing up for Cancerians, 20th to the 26th of May 2019 is the Moon. Some of you guys receiving guidance, I feel, in money matters here. This could be either money that you're receiving or money that you're owing. I think that if you're owing money, the guidance will be on how you can take your control back. I think if it's about guidance in terms of receiving money, it might be to do with children and supporting children, for example, that type of thing. This might be child support that's owed to you. I think some of you guys might have a message from afar. So this could be a long distance relative or friend contacting you. Especially with the Ten of Cups, this could be a relative, but then some of you guys, it could be that you are faced with a decision concerning an earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys feeling outcast in terms of a group or family situation going on here. Could also be instability, financial instability within the family. Some of you guys might be facing challenges in love and deciding possibly just to take a break or move on. Some of you guys could also be traveling with a loved one, with a lover, for example, as well, because the Six of Swords and the Lovers can be traveling with a lover showing up here as well. Okay, somebody might be communicating with you, especially if this is the lover, male or female Queen of Pentacles. It might be they're communicating with you. It might be that they want you to travel. Chariot energy, they're coming to see you or they want you to come and see them, traveling to see them here. So yeah, nice energy showing up. They're not bad. I mean, it's an, you know, it's an amalgamation of energies, isn't it, showing up here. And finally, let's just get to the oracles and see what the universe advice from the universe has for you today. Cancerians, universe, spirit, what is the advice you have for Cancerians? What is the advice? Week commencing 20 to the 26th of May. The advice is by, I don't know how you pronounce it, Yves or something like that, or Ve Klein. Learn everything from nothing. Alright, that's what it says. Include yourself in your list of materials or enroll in a judo class. Okay, so learn everything from nothing. Alright, it's funny because what we saw, and it's funny, you know, what we did see was learning. Wanting, some of you guys really wanting in the first reading to advance your skills. Okay, because that's what it is. You want to kind of go into something maybe professionally and it looks like it's counselling or something. Okay, so it's saying learn everything from, even if you know nothing, there will definitely be a course that can cater for you. You know, you don't have to have a degree in counselling or something like that. You can just start learning how to do it. But you must start the ball rolling. Okay, some of you guys include yourself in your list of materials. So the things that you need to work on, the things that you need to advance yourself, and material is something that we use to advance our skills or we use to aid our skills, i.e. yourself. What can you use yourself for? How can you use yourself in terms of being a project going forward? But also enroll in a judo class. I just feel that this is just do something spontaneous as well. Alright, that is your reading, guys. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like a private reading, you can go to the comment section below and just click on the link. And yeah, that's it. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.